What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed 3. Well, we're here. We're with Charles Lee. We're gonna have some kind of meeting, and that's what's gonna happen. Let's see what goes down.
Sir, William Johnson.
Charmed.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir,
We'd best be off.
of course.
Okay, so let's start getting down there. So we're gonna find Thomas Hickey. Doesn't sound too bad. Johnson's errand.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Hatham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout. Take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Sounds easy. Let's just shoot him. Kill mercenaries using firearms. Okay.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Loud enough. Okay, so to get our optional objective, we do have to go about and kill more individuals with firearms. For a total of 10. Frankly, doesn't sound that bad.
Go on now.
Let's pick this one up. Let's move along. See what we can find.
So much for the element of surprise.
Yeah, who cares? I'm not overly concerned. Might be concerned. There we go. Let's reload this thing.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
I also like the idea of just shooting them up there as well, though. Let's do that. Gotta kill 5 more with the firearm. Ideally, we get about that.
On with the show then.
Twice right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Reload the damn gun, because we're gonna be using this thing. Thank you, Hatham.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Suppose not.
Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Yes, Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Well, I'm glad we can settle this accord. Now die. Thank you.
Your kind
Looks
has
like
no
we're not gonna
need
be able to
for
get the
books and
guns.
maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
No, you're right.
Back to the
You're
Green
definitely
Dragon,
right.
then. I need a drink.
Let's utilize this gun.
Careful, Jen. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
There we go. I want this other gun since it's already loaded. Thank you.
Them bodies are sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Want it?
In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spore the spore?
Okay, this is loaded, which is good. Let's see what we have here. $11. We need what? 2 more soldiers? Something along those lines. Good. 1 more to go. Swap this. Bam. Good work, boys. And we can't allow them to lose more than half their health. Man, the game is freaking out. See the shadows? Don't worry, this is a war of attrition. I am also loading my gun. Do not shoot me while I'm currently loading. Good. You wasted your time. Die.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Relax, Charles. We have a lot of individuals coming ahead. I'll settle it myself. There we go. Good. Nope, I want to aim over here. Man, this one's gonna be reloaded too. How about this one? Nope. Man, the range on this thing's awful, isn't it? Let's try this one.
That seems to be the last.
There we go. How you guys doing?
Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
I'm sure he will.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas,
What?
rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Well, that was fun. Just waiting for all the little thingies be finished before we do something else. Can we talk to them about anything else before we talk to Charles?
Any news?
Whispers of things? Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to
It
sleep,
does.
a meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon.
Thank you, Thomas. Next on the list.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Okay, let's be off. Kind of sucks if you're forced to walk into this establishment. Like, you can't run around or anything. Alright, we're here. Wherever here may be. Somewhere. The surgeon. That can't be good.
Wonderful. Charles?
Subtle.
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
You find him. Come. I'll show you how.
It's a method. Alright. Orange markers indicate caution. Those targets must not be killed. We have to eavesdrop on Ben Church's neighbors while remaining hidden. Sounds easy theoretically.
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Father Patrick asks all able-bodied men to give an hour of their labor this Saturday, as the schoolhouse is in need of much restoration.
The game wants me to move between the two civilians to blend in now.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Okay. Let's go to higher ground then. We've still yet to find a viewpoint, but I imagine that's the first thing we're going towards right now. At least I imagine that's what we're doing. Considering we have yet to find a single viewpoint. Which feels off, doesn't it? Because usually we would find something by now, but that looks like one right in front of us. There we go. It definitely climbs faster than Ezio, that's for sure. I don't know about Ezio with his like hook blade, but definitely without the hook blade it's faster. Because the hook blade is kind of ridiculously quick in the previous game.
Time to take a listen.
Okay, so now we get the viewpoint, which is great. And now we finally have vision of a lot of other viewpoints, which is good. We'll probably do a lot of those other ones off camera if the game allows us to. And then there's the almanac piece.
One of
Okay.
those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Where is a hay bale? There it is. Couldn't see it. Strange. I guess they're only marked use if they are now with the wings open instead of closed. Anyways, let's see. Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards. Yeah. Should be able to do that, theoretically.
Though he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy
Get down.
the man.
Thank you.
There's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter's with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
100% of successful. 100% of success in all eavesdrop performed. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Theoretically, it should be fine. Yeah. Let's get going. Another one up ahead. Let's go on the other side of this building to do that one. Maybe we don't need to. There's a little alleyway that cuts off in here.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Okay. Let's get to the next guy. A lot of eavesdropping so far. And we have a viewpoint around, which is good. What does this icon mean? It has like a little E. Legend. It means it's a store. So it's a wandering merchant. That's kind of cool. What do you have anyway? Don't know if that's necessarily anything we need right now. Whatever. That's cool that there is wandering merchants. Didn't think there would be. Let's get up this viewpoint next. Since we're here, might as well. Okay, how are we gonna hide from these guys so we can listen? There is a bench.
If I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
Now we have to remain undetected.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Sure.
Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded.
Okay, so now we're here. We have to get to Mr. Church without being seen. So far we are unseen, barely. I mean, if we get seen, then it's not the end of the world. So shit, he was following me the whole time? Where's the entrance to this shithole? Right here? Yep.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Okay, hold B while standing near a target to pickpocket them. Shit. Nope. Shit. I was gonna say, just fucking die. I need your body. Fuck. Man. We can reload last checkpoint. Sure. We'll try one more time. Might as well. Remain undetected. That's cool that it puts us here, though. Okay. Just gotta... yoink. There we go. First try, obviously. First try. So.
Here we are then.
It's a good thing there was a checkpoint that we could reload.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide.
Me neither.
Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's get going.
I need to concentrate on me work. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. Just a quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that sound?
Shut up. Hello there, Mr. Church.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
It was all quite easy, wasn't it? We didn't even have to do anything afterward. Mission was pretty nice. I did like it. Whoa! Oh, freaking rude. That was rude, dude. But I do think that is a good spot for us to end today's episode of Assassin's Creed 3. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed today's episode. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode, of course. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified on my latest videos. As I mentioned before, I think I am going to try to run around a little bit to see about collecting these viewpoints, and I think I'm going to try to get some of these almanac pieces as well. If it's just like pieces of paper that float in the wind, then I'll grab them. And then I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye!